everyone. It's Akia from December's Divine 555. To all of my December warriors, welcome back. To any new viewers, welcome to my channel. You're all so welcome here, sending you abundance of love, peace, most importantly, truth. I'm so glad that you all are here with me today. We are not going to waste a lot of time. I'm going to be doing a Spirit Sage reading, and my Spirit Sage readings consist of just messages from Spirit, dream messages, prophecy, things of that nature. So I'm led to go ahead and do this reading. And there's a few things I want to talk to you guys about. Namely, I've been led to really pull back from my Patreon. I'm not really driven to do readings on a paid platform. So I'm really being led to do readings only when I'm divinely guided to, because I'm not really concerned about money. I'm not really concerned about subscribers. It's great acknowledgement to know that I'm reaching people, but I will hold true to the statement I made when I made my very first video, that if I touch one person, if I reach one person, if I help one person to awaken, if I help one person to understand that they're not alone, that they're seen, heard, and loved, that whatever triggered their awakening, whether it was a twin flame relationship, whether it was trauma, near-death experience, that this person, whoever it may be, wherever they may be around the world, knows that they're not alone. And that is especially in these times with New Earth here, with New Earth imminent. I think that is so important. But I'm going to quickly go into my meditative energy and show you these cards that came out, and just get the idea of what we're talking about here. First off, I hope everyone is safe and operating out of love, never fear. There are so many people awakening all around the world. It's so important that you protect your energy, that you spread the love vibration. It's getting so difficult, even among family, even amongst those we care about that are so near and dear to us, for these energies, okay, to mesh 3D and 5D. And we're getting at a point where it's New Earth is here. It's among us. It's just a period of time where you have to protect your energy. You have to spread the news. You have to try your hardest to reach and spread the word, to help people who are transitioning. But more than anything, protect yourself, protect your energy, protect your vibration. So that's why I'm doing this reading. And there's just so much happening in the world. There's so much truth that people are waking up to. Okay, so if you are in a position to encourage, to help, to guide, then that is your purpose. But your first and foremost duty is to protect yourself. 444 on the clock. All right, so I'm gonna quickly show these cards. Okay, pre-shuffle cards. We have the Queen of Cups here. The Queen of Cups is fixed energy, scorpionic energy. Feminine water could represent just that deep subconscious feminine energy. In the background, we have these two mermaids. This is just a deep level of consciousness on a deep emotional level. This Queen of Cups is looking out into the distance, and the Queen of Cups knows and feels on a deep intuitive level what is coming, and this Queen of Cups is prepared with that chalice in hand. I feel as though this Queen of Cups' feet are planted firmly on the ground in anticipation for what's to come. What is coming? Information, truth. Things are moving forward. The Eight of Wands is represented by the number 8, and it's Sagittarius energy, and it's higher knowledge. It's this very focused drive, and I feel as though this is information that is going to be prevalent this month, August 8. If you look back on my Spirit Sage readings, you will see that I mentioned the number 8, August, July, August, and September a lot in those readings in terms of a timeline. But information, communication, coming in quickly and swiftly, travel. This could be news in relation to international affairs, but information that's going to really get things moving, okay? Because intuitively, at a deep level, you feel it coming. And then lastly, we have the moon. Currently, right now, we are sitting in the Aquarius full moon. Okay, a moon definitely about releasing new beginnings. Uranus, ruler of Aquarius, it's really all about shaking things up, revolution, out of the box ideas, a radical change. So there is an energy around feeling a little bit unnerved by change. So it's important to ground yourself, ground your emotions, okay, as you receive information, quick information that could be shocking, that could really force you to look at yourself, force you to look at others. With the moon card here, which is that gravitational pull. With the moon card, you have the moon and the sun. So definitely could have a lot to do with balance. And with the new moon that we just had in Cancer, which went back to the previous moon cycle, there's a lot of things coming full circle here with the eclipses. And in Tarot, the moon card represents Pisces. There's a new cycle that's happening. We all know about the Ethiopian calendar, 2012 endings. 2020 correlates to the 2012 Ethiopian calendar. And as far as Pisces goes, we are approaching the age of Aquarius, leaving behind the age of Pisces, which is all about deep, deep things, hidden wisdom, with that Neptune energy of things being hidden, the truth not being clear, illusions, all right? And we're going into the Aquarian age, which is all about radical change, information, revolution, all right? So with these cards, this is definitely all about, with the moon there, we're speaking on facing ourselves, facing the truth, facing what has been hidden from our just truth that has been hidden from us, being trapped in our logical minds, unable to trust our intuition and letting the intuition guide us. This is also about releasing, purging, and letting go. Okay. Really quickly, we got the spirit of angel. Okay, guidance, blessings, answered prayers. Protection, divine guidance. Spirit of the heart, identity, vibration, and soul essence. I feel as though the changes that are happening in the world are allowing people to really get in touch with their intuition. People are being inspired by the truth, and what's been hidden is coming to the forefront. People are waking up. For awakened individuals, this is an answered prayer where we're headed. But for some, there is a need to remember love, not fear. Remembering who you are, raising your frequency, and calling back the soul fragments that you may have lost while in the matrix. Spirit of alchemy, manifest, skill, transmutation. Spirit of alchemy, forging fire and water turning iron into gold. Fear, anger, frustration into something powerful. Because spirit of the wind, activity, movement, disruption. Okay? There is information that's coming. There is massive change that is coming. Spirit of the wind, activity, movement, disruption. Now this leads me to some of the dreams I've been having. Some of the floods, I think, are more figurative, but massive floods. There was also dreams of a snowstorm, and in this this dream, the snow was blinding. It was blinding, and there was a blind man who was an investigator. And you would think, how can a blind man be an investigator? But when you're one sense is hindered, the others are heightened. So there's definitely this feeling of the blind leading the blind, or those who have not been able to see. There's going to be a truth that's so blinding that it's unavoidable, and there's just a need here to be prepared. Okay? Be prepared for information. When I think of wind, I think of information. Okay? Higher knowledge. And then we had the Spirit of Christ. Forgiveness, reconciliation, unconditional love. Okay? Christ consciousness. It's all about awareness. Aligning all of your chakras. And reaching that pinnacle of mind, body, and spirit and love, to where you're operating out of unconditional love, forgiveness, peace, all of these traits. Right? So I think that this Queen of Cups clearly sees what is up ahead, and it's beautiful. It's new earth. All right. So, and the last card was the Page of Cups. It's about a new beginning. It's about a second chance. It's about forgiveness. So many new people are becoming aware, awakened, thirsty for knowledge and truth. And it's a great responsibility. So we're going to pull an oracle from the Angelarium to see what angel strength we can pull from. Really, as we begin to find out exactly what it is that Spirit wants us to know. All right. After we pull the oracle, we're going to pull a couple of major arcanas just to tap into the faded energy. And then we're going to just pull some messages. Okay. And just see where it takes us. If the Spirit of the Christ card comes out again, then that's going to be just unbelievable, as well as really prophetic. Okay, so let's get one. One Angelarium Oracle, please. Spirit Sage. A message to guide us through this reading, please, and this period. We have two, okay. On the bottom of the deck, we have Ratio, all right, and I love this card, the message behind this card. It's the Angel of Mysteries, and I'll pull it up as I speak. Yeah. The keeper of the truth. All knowledge is pressed within the binding of his book. Ratio stands at the foot of the tree of life and observes all creation. Ever the diligent witness, forever transcribing the whole of creation. The book is passed to Enoch through his journey into the tree of life. There are some things we simply cannot know, such as the precious narrative of life. We can know the parts of the play, but not the story's end. Secrets and hidden endings keep the performance alight and dancing through the universe. Ratio wrapped on high, our ever-present observer. We dream and fill Ratio's book of mysteries. Our breath turns its pages. Exhale. This is all about the mysteries, okay? The fourth dimension, the dream world. This is about not knowing the ending, not knowing the answers, but everything that we do plays its part in the outcome, okay? So, again, from the Piscean age to the Aquarius age, okay? It's all about truth. It's all about revolution. It's all about certain wisdoms and truths that were hidden being available now. Wow, okay. Now, we have two cards, two angels. We have Azrael, okay, the angel of death. And we have Kshael, the angel of punishment. Now, it never fails. A lot of times these cards always come out together. If not, Hasmid, all right, which is the angel of vengeance. You know, out of these three, at least two of these cards will come out together. So let's get the messages from these angels, okay, before we get into the message. Okay. Now, in the card for Azrael, we have the book, okay, the book of knowledge. We have the apple, all right, in terms of Kundalini energy and balance between the masculine and the feminine, all right, the true tree of knowledge. The apple represents anything that awakens you to truth, okay, that will start a true death process within you. It has nothing to do with structure of religion. It has nothing to do with anything outside of yourself, but it has everything to do with facing yourself, finding balance within yourself, healing, and being awakened into a true transformation, a life and death process. And the seeds that you sow new life. New life is waking up, okay? And that's what many people are doing now, and many people need encouragement to do, okay? So we'll go ahead and read Kushiel, Angel of Punishment. I wish that these were numbered, guys. Okay. Angel of Punishment, the hunter whose prey is falsehood. Oath breakers, beware. Kushiel will seek you out, even as you stalk your own victims. Punishment is upon you. No one who escapes the mark, no one can escape the mark of Kushiel. There are consequences for breaking your word. The pieces sharpen and sink into your flesh, embedding themselves within your heart. So long as the offense stands, you will always be held in the sight of the hunter. Seeking absolution is noble, however tedious. Begin that journey with haste, lest Kushiel find you first. So this is just speaking of absolution. And this is speaking of, like I said, not seeking anything outside of yourself, but seeking that healing and forgiveness. Facing yourself. Like in the beginning of the reading with the moon card, it's all about your shadow self and really healing. Doing the true work to heal. As this card says, oath breakers beware. The hunters whose prey is falsehood. Lying to yourself, not facing the truth about what's happening in the world. COVID, masks, being controlled. Allowing your energy to be controlled by archon spirits. They know that time is up. So there are so many ways that they used to control us in the past, from religion to racism to politics. So many people waking up, and they're looking for other ways now. Okay, but what needs to be done is for everyone to stand up for themselves, take control of who they are, to go within, to realize that you are free, that you're a multidimensional being, that you are power. And the only way that you can give your power and your freedom up is by allowing it. It's our birthright, as many people say, enlightened people. It's our birthright to be free. It's our birthright to breathe. We weren't meant to be controlled. We're multidimensional beings, and our birthright is to be free. So take control of your energy, take control of your life. That starts by going within. That starts by facing yourself, healing, integrating your shadow and your light so that they're one, balance within yourself, okay? To take back your freedom and to heal your karma. As long as the offense stands, you will always be held in the sights of the hunter. It's beyond any earthly court proceedings. We're talking about cosmic justice here, karmic justice. There's not one thing that goes unseen. Begin that journey with haste, lest Kushiel find you first. Signs. during this period to be mindful of: a spear, a shaft of light, a raven. And then we have Azrael. Yeah. Azrael, the angel of death. And nothing to fear, okay? It's a beautiful time. Just a beautiful time to be alive in this existence if you're on your path and on your journey. Because enlightened people know what's coming, and there's definitely nothing to fear. Waking up is beautiful. It's not an easy process, but it starts now. The assistant to man's creation and the architect of the human body, Azrael stands alone on the shores of morality. Azrael stands alone on the shores of mortality, helping remove the souls from the bodies of dying men. The precious seeds from the rotting core of an apple. The grim harvest is not to be feared, but demands respect, as few other things in time and space. From under the shroud of purpose comes the hand of Azrael. O death, come to lay your hands upon me. O death, unfurl your fingers from my destiny. O death, do not search here or there. It will reveal itself. In time, it will breach the surface for a moment. It will take you and pull you under. You will know, and the knowledge will fill you, even as it consumes your soul. Signs: an apple, the ocean, the skull. People are waking up everywhere to the truth. It's time to be cleansed with the wisdom and begin the journey of transformation for the world that awaits us all. Okay, beautiful. All right, so let's pull Major Arcana deck. What messages does Spirit have for us? What is the fated energy around this reading? All-knowing source, divine spirit, archangels, Raphael, Michael, Gabriel, Uriel, Sandalphon, Metatron, ancestors, and archangels 5D and above, allow me to bring forth messages of truth that are guided by you. Thank you. And we have the Magician. So this is all about manifestation, alchemy, skill, co-creation with the universe, having all the tools necessary in order to create your own reality, your true reality, because you're not what society told you were. You are a multidimensional being with a purpose, a divine purpose to fulfill. This can be any sign, but very mercurial energy here of Virgo and Gemini. We also have the title card that came out, so this definitely could indicate the whole idea of being true to yourself, knowing thyself in preparation of what's to come. Let's pull one more card since we pulled the title card. And then we have the High Priestess. Okay, so that really is not a surprise. With the High Priestess here, this is definitely powerful energy, awareness, truth, intuition, the subconscious, a knowing, inner knowing. Reaching higher levels of consciousness, higher levels of truth, wisdom, and trusting in that inner knowing. For me as a reader, Scorpionic energy, of course, Cancer and Pisces, okay, with the moon energy here, you know, moon rules Cancer. The moon is Cancer's lord, and of course, another intuitive sign, Pisces, okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the World, okay, in reverse. Again, in the palm of the hands, we have the Infinity symbol, which is also relative to the number 8. So August, okay, this timeline is very clear, okay, that this month is going to be a month of resistance, radical changes, information that could disrupt. Again, love, not fear. However, the World coming out does indicate that this is the end of a cycle, but that there is some resistance, okay? All the fixed signs, Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus. Uranus is in Taurus. It'll be going retrograde soon. We have the Sun in Leo. All right. We have the moon in Aquarius right now. Full moon. There is a resistance to change for many people. Scorpio represents the emotions, the birth and death process, all the fixed energy, okay? It's resistance to this massive change and awakening that's happening on the planet, all right? So for me, this World card just represents structures, the government, the Archon energies that want to stop this mass awakening from happening, but it's really all within your power. Going within, the magician, accessing your skill, having access to the universe as you manifest your own reality, and holding on to this truth, this higher intuition, this inner knowing to transmute and to absolve your karma. The world is represented by Saturn. Saturn is all about karma and lessons. So a really powerful message about karma and healing and absolution, because as it said, you know, act in haste. Angel of punishment here. It's time to transform and to allow this process to happen, even despite the resistance of others, of yourself. The time is now. Act in haste to make changes that's needed in your spiritual growth. Okay, we're just going to pull a few more cards from the oracles and clarify them just to wrap this up. Okay, important messages, please. Spirit Sage, important messages. Important messages. I'll shuffle these cards so much. Again, we have the spirit of the angels, guidance, blessings, answered prayers. Guidance, blessings, answered prayers. That's what we're manifesting here. Spirit of the shoreline, calm, tranquil, relaxing. We're almost there. We're almost there. Continue going within. Continue trusting your inner guidance. Listening to your higher guidance, as above, so below, as within, so without. Because the time is nay. Okay, the time is near. What are the important messages? What are the important messages? We have a spirit of armor, okay? Defense, tactile, guarded. This is the energy of those who are resisting change, resisting growth. This could be a double-edged sword, and it could be representing those who have their defenses up. But I feel like, though, this is like the Archon spirits. This is just the energy of those who want control, trying to devise another plan to prevent this mass awakening, to prevent this cycle from closing out. One more. We have important messages. What are the important messages? Spirit of connections, fated meeting, soulmate, divine counterparts. So again, this is a beautiful energy that wants to come through. In the beginning of the reading, we have that Queen of Cups looking out into the distance. We had Spirit of the Christ, forgiveness and healing and love, ascensions and balance being restored, unions that are happening. If not with another person, it's within yourself. Kundalini awakenings, okay? Healing, balancing out all your energy so that you can reach that pentacle of awareness. Okay. Why is the Magician here? Why is the Magician here? Why is the Magician here? The Magician is here is because Spirit is urging you to not get frustrated, to not get frustrated by lack of information, by lies, by the untruths, to continue to dig, to go within for the truth, for the knowledge, to not be complacent with what society wants you to believe, what society wants to force upon you. It's realizing that you are so powerful and you are so free, but you have to do the work and you have to find the balance so that you can co-create with the universe. You are a multidimensional being living a human experience, not the other way around. And some people are very frustrated with the idea of everything that they have ever been told being a lie. All right, Page of Swords in reverse is it's just agitation, annoyance. It's investigations. It's feeling bewildered by information. It's lack of communication. It's having to wait and dig up truth and to feel disjointed by truth. All right, but stop looking outside of yourself for the truth. It will only lead to disappointment, agitation, annoyance. Go within. Okay, guys, if my voice sounds a little odd, I am recovering through some throat chakra healing, okay, and things of that nature. So, yeah, keep working through this. As above, so below, as within, so without. The truth will set you free, but you will only find the truth by going within. Do not give up. Do not give up searching for the truth. Eight of Pentacles. Okay, Virgo energy. Or Earth energy. This is all about Earth, solid manifestation, your birthright, okay? What is Angel? Yeah, I just want to pull one more card. One more card for, what's the Page of Swords and the Magician? What's the Page of Swords and the Magician? What's the Page of Swords in reverse with the Magician? Three of Cups. Yeah. Three of Cups in reverse. It's attachments, codependency, temptations. This is what you find looking outside of yourself. Toxic collaborations. Go within. Because within is how you move past this energy here. Discontentment of the emotions and of the mind. Go within to find your peace. Spirit of the angel. What spirit of the angel? We have the Ten of Wands in reverse. So, you know, end of a cycle here. Ten of Wands, Sagittarius energy. And the burden has been heavy. The burden has been tough. The journey has been tough. And just as you thought you couldn't go a step further, relief has come. But you've never been alone. You've never been alone on this journey. Your prayers have been answered. You're divinely protected, divinely guided. The blessings are here. There's no need to avoid the path. You have to keep going. But there's a new beginning, new opportunities. And it's all divinely guided. what is, yeah. And we go from the 10 to the 1, okay? 10 of Wands, Sagittarius energy, last deacon, to the Ace of Wands, okay? Aries, first deacon of fire, cardinal energy. A divine blessing, passion, travel, creativity, new beginnings, new journey, new earth. What is the 10 of Wands? What's the 10 of Wands? What's the 10 of Wands in reverse with the spirit of the angel? Yeah. You, whether you are a healer, a light worker, someone who's already awakened, someone who's already in the 5D, your angels are with you. All right. Some of you have been doing this a long time. It's, you know, it's a contract that you agreed to. Here to experience this realm, to help others awaken, whatever it is. If you are someone who is newly awakened or someone who is being triggered by what's happening in the world to be awakened, your angels are with you. This is divine timing. This is divinely blessed. And you are guided in your journey to transform, okay? The Death card here, Scorpionic energy, something new is being birthed. Wisdom, truth, ascension, new earth. It's a death process, okay? New beginnings, endings, transformation, transmutation. What's the spirit of the shoreline? Calm, tranquil, relaxing. We have the Knight of Wands here in reverse, okay? Sagittarius energy, fire energy. In reverse, this is lack of determination, lack of drive, lack of passion, you know, confusion on which way to go, which path to take. This also came out with Judgment. You know, despite blockages in your path, this is not a time to get frustrated. This is actually the time to have the most love and the most anticipation for what's to come, because the sun is shining so bright. Judgment. Gabriel is blowing his horn. This is all about being free. Releasing. Absolution of karma. True healing. True purpose. So don't be frustrated. You're almost there. And there will be reason to celebrate soon. One more card, please. Clarify Judgment, the Knight of Wands, for the spirit of the shoreline. Chariot. Yeah, that night could represent the blockages or individuals, people on your path. It could indicate you being tired, lack of passion, lack of drive, unsure which path to take. Again, the sun will shine. The sun is coming, and the sun is coming. The sun is coming. Christ consciousness, love, vibration, new earth, all right, and freedom, absolution. And the card that clarified it is the Chariot, all right. Again, we have that Pluto energy, scorpionic energy, death, rebirth. We had Archangel Azrael, okay, with that apple, you know, Angel Azrael waits at the door of death to collect the souls, okay. And there's something amazing happening on the planet, and the divine and source is encouraging you to, your higher self is encouraging you to keep pushing forward, okay. Chariot energy is 7 energy. 7 is a divine number. It's all about passion and drive and consciousness, okay. It's also about confidence in where you're going, protection, and it also indicates massive acceleration, okay, in the direction in which way you're in which you're going, in which you're headed, right? What is the spirit of armor? What is the spirit of armor? What is the spirit of armor? The Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords. All right, so yeah, Knight of Swords in reverse. It's fears, mental fears creeping up. This can indicate drama, individuals or an individual who is very tactical, very guarded. This could represent the whole agenda, the cabal, archon spirits, trying to throw you off of your path, trying to be tactical in their approach. From the masks to the vaccines to all of the other means of control, as this massive awakening is happening, transformations, endings. Okay, so Knight of Swords, it's just an energy of weakness, an energy of lack of determination, fears. But again, love, not fear. We have, yeah. This is coming out in terms of, you know, the people that you surround yourself with, toxic environments, family, co-workers, friends, anyone that is keeping you in a energy of fear and doubt, uncertainty. These are all individuals or situations or people or energies that's designed to break down your defenses. The information, the media, all the COVID information, masks, more than anything, this fear that it incites is what will bring down your defenses, the defenses of your immune system that will cause you this fear and this disruption in your life. But there's nothing to fear. There's just this energy of control here, controlling of your mind, controlling of your finances, the material world. Okay, Three of Pentacles is your environment. It's just toxicity, blockages, stagnation. the inability to work independently. This is the same old solutions. It's about separating yourself from anything that will bring you down, that will keep you low, that will bring down your frequency. That will keep you from trusting in your intuition and your knowing, your inner guidance. What's this combination here? The Spirit of the Armor, Knight of Swords, Three of Pentacles in reverse, and the High Priestess. What is this energy, please? Spirit Sage. Yeah, again, Knight of Swords. Twice. Drama, fears, negative energy. Okay, your environment. Protect your energy, like I said in the beginning. Protect your energy, because these negative energies, the Archon spirits, structures, are being put in place strategically to help lower your vibrations, to take you out of your knowing, to make you doubt what it is that you know on a soul level, that you are a multidimensional being who's very powerful, and being free is your birthright. And that there is a new earth that is here. Now is the time to heal, to change, to absolve, to release. Don't let them steal your energy, make you weak. Because, trust me, there is a tactic to all of this that's happening in the world right now. Okay? But the lies, the dominance, the control, it will not go unnoticed or unpunished. Keep seeking truth. Continue on your path to awakening, knowledge, truth, wisdom. Okay, so what is the Spirit of Connections? What is the Spirit of Connections? We have the Ace of Swords. The Spirit of Connections is fated meetings, soulmates, divine counterparts. And this is where truth comes in. Victory. Communication. Focus. Clarity. Inspiration. The truth will set you free. Knowledge will set you free. You're not what society told you you were. It's time to do the work. It's time to let this cycle end. It's time to go within, to heal, to find balance, align those chakras, Christ consciousness, mind, body, and spirit, reaching the pinnacle of your awareness in order to get what it is that is your birthright, okay? Truth. bottom of the deck with the Six of Cups. And it's coming out of that Piscean age. Old paradigms of the matriarch and the patriarch, masculine and feminine, breaking free of healing from old wounds, the lies that society has taught us, the lies that have passed on from generation to generation, ancestral wounds, past lives, karma that we've carried on. Six of Cups in reverse, it's all about family, past life, connections, abuse, pain, being naive, and healing those deep emotional wounds. Let's get one more card. What is the spirit of the connection, and what is the Ace of Swords? Spirit of connection and the Ace of Swords. And we have the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups, okay. We have a lot of air energy here throughout this reading, so a lot of information, a lot of truth, all right. A lot of communication coming in. Month of August. And to clarify these two cards, we have the Knight of Cups, all right. So a lot of messages coming through, a lot of truth that's being unearthed. The Knight of Cups is Pisces energy, and it's Neptune energy, and it's all about seeing through illusions, truly being inspired, trusting your intuition, wanting to heal, wanting to be healed in preparation for a new earth, for what's to come, and, you know, seeking true healing and true knowledge from those who are like-minded, those who are fated to be a part of your soul family. Not looking outside of yourself, looking within, doing the work on yourself to attract this energy toward you, okay? And on the bottom of the deck, we have the Hangman, more Neptune energy, all right? I do believe that Neptune is retrograde, or will be going retrograde. Either way, again, this Pisces energy, it's the end of the age, and it's so much happening right now. This is all about aha moments, truth coming in, all right? With the Aquarian age right now, we're sitting in an Aquarius full moon, okay? A lot's ending, a lot's being released. It's all about massive change, truth, enlightenment, revolutions, speaking out, radical change, okay? The Hangman is all about accepting this truth, having a clear mind in order to perceive something differently. Letting go, releasing, so that you make space for something new. No longer stagnant, okay? Seeing things clearly, seeing through the illusions of what's happening in the world today. Wow. All right. So lastly, let's get an oracle. One oracle, please, for the collective. One oracle, please. Okay, and we have Resplendent with Grace, number 24. Resplendent with Grace, number 24. Number 24 breaks down to 6, all about choices, all about balance, head over heart decision, love, resplendent with grace. Greetings from my heart to you who are always with me, hidden inside as the heart. You are the compass of my life. My course is your way, no matter where I go. You exist everywhere and in everything, always watching over us. My soul brightens in the darkness when I speak your name, for beyond the body there is an opening from my heart into yours. Through the opening, I send you secret messages, like the moonlight. I polish the mirror of my heart to your reflection. I make my ear the receiver for the tenderness of your words. You are in the ear. You are in the mind. You are in every burning heart. What am I saying? You are I. This is my way to describe you. Your divine grace clothes me in robes of sky blue and blood red, as a shimmering galaxy of compassion within the field of which no being is excluded. The darkness of night is illuminated, and all creatures are bathed in the fine golden hue of your presence. There is only beauty beheld now, for there is nothing that is not of your artistry, of your divine hand, generous with its grace. It is difficult to see your magnificence. Is it difficult to see your magnificence? Without a mirror the size of a galaxy, how could you possibly witness all that you are? You must just catch glimpses of your truth now and then. Oh, if you could see yourself as I see you in all your glorious fullness of being. You are swatched in robes of grace, so light and freeing that they do not weigh you down, and yet so luscious and full that you cannot help but stir the movement of all of creation as you step this way and that. Of course, it matters not to grace whether you see or do not see, for grace simply is, without witnessing being required, yet you might live rather differently, my beloved, should you realize you are not only worthy of grace, but actually dripping with it, saturated with divine presence, so rich it leaks out of you and causes sunlight to pool at your holy feet. Oh, yes, you are resplendent in holiness and sanctity. Should you come to know this as I do, you would take each step with awe and reverence. You would decide that not a thing in your world could be classed as mundane, and decide with bold fervor that you are living in godliness and must create your world through choices that honor love. No fear, even the most stubbornly persistent, will be able to withstand the sight of your magnificent beating heart, so wild with life. In the sight of that wild heart, you would have to call all your fears close to you, soothing them with your words of love, like rightful children in need of tenderness and quiet. Then, when rested, you would wake them from their slumber, and they would arise as falcons, ready to soar to the height of your most daring visions. Hunting for life to feed them, they will ensure the ample grace pulsing within your heart has its chance to come to life in the world and serve love. This oracle comes to you with a message. You may be wondering if you can attain this next stage of growth in your life. You're already well equipped to do so, no matter what you might believe about the situation, circumstances, or others involved, even yourself. You have within your soul possession more than enough grace to see you through anything you're bold enough to envision for yourself, or for any vision you feel life has bestowed upon you. So pray through unconditional love to access all that you are, to be supported by those beings that love you without condition. Pray to realize that you are so drenched in sacred grace that the well of your being is full. All that is needed to nurture you onto the next step of your life path is within you now. Success is yours, but you must believe in your ability, your readiness, and your capacity to take this next phase of the journey now. How could it be any other way? How could it be otherwise? For you are one with grace. Place your hand on your heart. Visualize, sense, intend, or feel that you are being bathed in golden light. It may rise up from the earth or descend from above you, but all around you is golden light. It is before you, behind you, on either side of you, above you, and below you, creating a field of golden energy all around you. It may be soft or it may crackle with electricity. Just be with it. Whatever it is, whether you can feel it clearly or not seem to be able to imagine anything at all, no matter what appears to happen or not happen, it is just perfect for you at this time. When you have passed several moments connecting with this golden light, finish your honoring ritual with this prayer. Say aloud, Rumi, brother of my soul, who loves me without condition, bless me with the confidence, trust, and wisdom I need to take my next step, and to accept the grace already bestowed upon me in abundance that will continue to be so given as I grow. May I believe in myself just as you believe in me, through mercy and unconditional love, and so it is. Wow. No fear, love, and grace is all that you need. You are not what society told you you were. You are a multidimensional being, a spiritual being, living a human experience. You are co-creating with the universe. And the universe is protecting, guiding, and pushing you forward toward your destiny. The sun is coming. Balance is coming, and you're almost there. All right? This has been your Spirit Sage reading. I hope it was helpful for you guys. I love you all. Remember, stay in your power. Keep your vibrations high. Spread love wherever you go. And know that even in the twilight of the darkest and coldest night of December, remember that you will be fine. Nothing can stop what's truly divine. Love and light.